a young single mother trying to raise a family today. After all, there are some 10 million single moms working hard to make it on their own in America today, up from just 3.4 million in 1970. Mothers are now the primary or sole breadwinners in nearly 40% of all families. This single mom lives somewhere in our vast metro sprawl, traveling long distances every day to work a low-wage job she's lucky to have. Many other young people in her neighborhood are still looking. She works hard, but she knows that her male coworkers tend to make more than she does. It's demeaning and demoralizing, and it shortchanges her whole family. She lives in dread of her baby getting sick or some other emergency because, like 9 out of 10 workers earning the lowest wages, most of them women, she doesn't have access to paid family leave. And forget sick days or flexibility or predictability, which is just as important for parents and caregivers. So she relies on a network of friends and family to help care for her kids, but that too is hard. The neighborhood isn't like the one she, and certainly not her mother, grew up in. Religious and community organizations are weaker. The schools never seem good enough. There are few quality, affordable childcare options. But she has dreams. She certainly has dreams for her kids. But she doesn't just face ceilings on her aspirations and opportunities. Sometimes it feels as if the floor has collapsed beneath her. Now, these are the kinds of daily struggles of millions and millions of Americans. Those fighting to get into the middle class and those fighting to stay there.
Advice for single moms now, dealing with an ex starts with bite your tongue.
Explain bite your tongue, particularly if you are not complete in your relationship with the father. And you have so many negative thoughts and opinions, negative experiences. Talk about your negative experiences with the father, with your girlfriends, not with your children. And bite your tongue when it comes to diminishing, denying, dismissing, name calling. You know, he may be a narcissist, but let his children figure that out. You don't need to offer them that. So bite your tongue is one very good thing. Another thing that I always say to moms is mind your business. As if the father has a relationship with the child, and there are things you don't like. He got a girlfriend, or he's working, or he living in his mama's basement. Do you think your child is safe in his presence? Do you believe that he will provide what's required for your child in the time they're together? As long as you know your child is safe, mind your business about what he's doing with your child, as long as it's not harmful. But other than that, mind your business about what you think he should and shouldn't be doing with the child. You don't have that right anymore. And forgive. Clean up your relationship with the father. Clean it up.
Kimberly, Skyping from Minneapolis with a question. Kimberly, let's hear it.
Hi, Oprah. Hi, Yanla.
Hi.
Thank you for having me today. So the question I have is, I'm a single mom with 4 kids, and I have 2 sons. And in the past, I've been in very unhealthy relationships. And unfortunately, my voice has been exposed to the negativity. So now I'm wondering what I can do to help them. How can I teach them to be in healthy, stable, loving relationships in their future?
Demonstrate them in your life. You know, man is who his mother makes him. You are his demonstration of how he's going to treat women. You know, so be very clear about how you want to be treated, and talk to them about that.
How she lets herself be treated.
And how you let yourself be treated by other men. This goes for any woman who's in a relationship with the man. Be mindful that your children are watching you. So how you respond and how you behave is important. And don't worry about whether or not they are going to demonstrate the bad behavior. Don't worry about that. Instead, affirm for them that they will not, and instead they have something else to do or be. Mothers, don't worry about what you don't want. Begin to affirm and demonstrate what you do want. Why in the world are you worrying about what they might do?
So the best thing you could do, Kimberly, is to not to let another man hit you or verbally abuse you in front of your children, or allow your sons to see you being mistreated by other men. That's the best thing you can do, is love yourself enough to not let that happen.